So how come my first name isn't the name that I use? Well, there's a story for that. You have to go back to the 1970s, the early 1970s. I was born at the very beginning of that decade, 1971, and things weren't good in Northern Ireland at that point. There were all kinds of barricades throughout Belfast. There was the workers' strike. There was it was a time of real turmoil in Northern Ireland. The Troubles were in a very deadly phase indeed, and there was real concern over things like civil war. Now, at that time, I was born, and I was born into a mixed marriage. Now, my father and my grandfather didn't get on particularly well, apparently, but there was a bit of respect there. So, whenever I was born, the other factor that came into play was that I contracted German measles as a baby, as a newborn. And German measles at that age can mean a number of things, and it can be life-threatening, and it was in my case. So I was taken up to the Royal in Belfast to be taken care of in intensive care. I couldn't keep food down. I couldn't feed. Now, going into Belfast for country folk at that time was a real challenge. They were very, very nervous about it, and justifiably so. It was bad days. The lights were out and things weren't great. So my father didn't drive, and to be honest, he didn't want to risk it at that time. He couldn't risk it. But my grandfather had been through a few things in his lifetime, and he decided he would go up to see me. As he came up one dark night in December or January, it must have been January, he came across a barricade, and it wasn't a barricade that was a police stop. It was a provisional IRA barricade. And the story goes that he was stopped by men in balaclavas, and a gun was put to his head to check who he was. It was quite late at night, so they asked him, you can insert your own word there, where do you think you're going? To which he replied, I'm going to see my grandson. He's dying in the Royal. If you've got a problem with that, we have two problems. Now, I don't know if I'd have been that blunt with somebody with a pistol in my face, but that was the nature of the man. By all accounts, the IRA man proceeded to say, oh, sorry for the wee lad, hope he gets better, and waved him through. Now, I got better, and whenever I came home and the time came to name me, my father, who had never really got on with my grandfather, thought, actually, he really respected my grandfather for doing that. So as a result, his step was a way of respecting my grandfather for doing that, was a way of showing respect, was he said, right, his name's meant to be Christopher, but it'll be known as Andrew from now on, as a mark of respect. So, hence my legal name is Christopher, but my known name, my used name, is Andrew, as a mark of respect between my father and my grandfather for that night.